Welcome to Kermode Uncut. We've talked here on the blog before about the issue of whitewashing, which has become increasingly important both for cinema goers and indeed for filmmakers.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole.
There was a case a while back when Tilda Swinton was cast as the Ancient One in Doctor Strange, which ruffled a few feathers, but most importantly, there was a lot of outrage when Scarlett Johansson starred in Ghost in the Shell, and then there was a lot of heated debate about whether or not Scarlett Johansson could indeed play that role. Well, now the story of whitewashing has taken a slightly strange twist. There's a new Hellboy movie coming up, directed by Neil Marshall, who I think is a very fine director. But it was announced in the casting that the role of Major Ben Daimio, who in the original comic book is a Japanese-American character, was going to be played by Ed Skrein, and this caused an uproar. People saying, once again, this is an act of Hollywood whitewashing. And then something which I can't think of a precedent for happened. Ed Skrein decided that the argument against him playing the character was actually very well made, and he decided to step down. He released a statement on the internet. Here's just a little bit of it. He said, "It's clear that representing this character in a culturally accurate way holds significance for people, and that to neglect this responsibility would continue a worrying tendency to obscure ethnic minority stories and voices in the arts. I feel it's important to honour and respect that. Therefore, I have decided to step down so the role can be cast appropriately." He went on to say that representation of ethnic diversity is important, especially to me, as I have a mixed heritage family. It's our responsibility to make moral decisions in difficult times and to give voice to inclusivity. It's my hope that one day these discussions will become less necessary and that we can help make equal representation in the arts a reality. Now, I think it was a very bold and very fine statement. The studio immediately said, absolutely, we understand and we respect the way in which he's done this. And indeed, the author of the original comic strip said, nicely done. I can't think of a better way of handling this issue. Some people have said, well, surely he should have known in advance about the character. But the fact of the matter is that what he did when this issue was raised was to consider the issue, to take it seriously, and to act accordingly. Now, of course, there are some naysayers who say, well, this is just all political correctness gone mad, isn't it? I mean, are we going to have to ensure that every single actor playing a character in a film is somehow connected to that character? But I think that what Ed Skrein has done is to pinpoint exactly the issue, to take it seriously, and to act responsibly. I think it's a really bold move. And from my point of view, I think it's the right move. But what do you think? Let me know.